So I'm going to start off saying this is going to be a bit biased towards UberDanger as I am a fan of his videos, and being a Dane myself, I'm really enjoying seeing another Danish YouTuber get this famous, producing content for a game that I actually enjoy playing. So in the last couple of days, there's been a lot of Leauge YouTuber related drama, mainly focused around UberDanger and Vortex. This is my thoughts on the matter. First off, I'm going to clear up what has happened, or at least what I know of. So a bunch of YouTubers were called out for abusing Reddit by a proxy. UberDanger was included in this. But the real scandal occurred when Vortex accused UberDanger of having sex with an underage fangirl, to which there was no proof. Also calling UberDanger out on other shit, like having sex with fangirls in general. This is the main issue. After this, UberDanger naturally went on a mad spiral, going a tad bit overboard with his Twitter, then following up making a vlog where he mans up and accepts the accusations, saying that he did have sex with fangirls. Continuing on saying that he never touched a girl under the age of consent, which is the important statement in this video. He does confirm in this video that he did have sex with a 16-year-old girl, but this was a Danish girl in Denmark, and in Denmark the age of consent is 15, so from a legal point of view, this is not pedophilia. From my personal point of view, there's nothing wrong with this. Being 18-year-old, being a Dane, I've done this myself. This is not an issue, but this is a personal thing, and some people obviously will find this revolting. Where it really started going downhill for UberDanger was when people were starting to take this statement out of context that he had sex with a 16-year-old girl, because they didn't take in the fact that it was a Danish girl in Denmark, which the age of consent is 15. Don't forget this. And they just assumed he was a pedophile because he did have sex with a girl under the age of 18, and they just assumed it was at a PAX, if I'm not mistaken. With a lot more arguing and shit-talking passing by on Twitter, Uber just seemed to call it quits. He then followed up by making an apology video. Despite the apology video, he's not going to delete any of the tweets, so if you want to rate them, you can go back and do this. But this does prove that Uber is a man of his words, and he will not hide anything just because it gives him bad publicity. Now, this is the part where my personal opinion goes into this and where I just ran on, saying whatever falls into my mind, so this is unscripted. So, being a very simple-minded person, I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck if you have Horace over every night and do coke. If you do something that I enjoy watching, if you make YouTube videos that I enjoy watching, if you entertain me in any way, and I don't have to pay for it, fuck that, I'll watch. Obviously, there's still gonna be a couple, a couple exceptions, being that there is some crimes or something that I just don't stand for. If I find this out, I'm just going to stop because this will lose respect, such as, in this case, pedophilia. I will just lose all respect and I will just stop watching you. Doesn't matter how entertaining you are. If I see that shit, I'm done. But, that being said, my opinion on this specific case is that UberDanger, it's not our job to keep UberDanger in check. He's his own person. He's got questionable morality, but fuck it, he's making his money, he's doing his thing, and he's being himself. He's not selling out to be another person so somebody will like him. No, he does exactly what he wants, and he does it on his videos or in person, it doesn't matter. And it's not our job to be his mother. It's not our job to bust him every time he does something stupid, because we shouldn't give a fuck. He's a YouTuber. He makes entertaining videos. Why don't you care more about that than what he does in his private life? You need to stop giving a fuck what he does with his life, his spare time and such, outside of YouTube videos and Twitch streaming. That is none of your business. That is everything he has. If he wants to share something, he will do it. If he doesn't, don't post shit about it. Like, if he has private conversation with his friends where I don't know if he's making jokes or what he's doing about having sex with a lot of fangirls, don't share that. He told you that in confidence as a friend, not as, here, go post this on Reddit. But what other YouTubers, or just YouTubers in general, are doing in their private spare time, that's none of your business. It's none of your business. Like, seriously, stop giving a fuck. Same with the celebrities and such. Yeah, they might entertain you while you're paying for it. A singer, we'll take Justin Bieber for an example. Personally, I don't enjoy his music. I don't enjoy it. But if he makes a good song, I'm not gonna not listen to it just because he's Justin Bieber. No, I don't give a fuck if he drives around drunk and whatever he does. Don't care. He makes good music. I'll listen to it. Currently, I found one song that I enjoy listening to from Justin Bieber. That's it. But if he makes another, I enjoy listening to it. I will listen to it. It's not a question of who he is in a person. It's a question of, do you make good music? So that's why I have the same thought process on YouTubers. Like, I don't give a fuck. Obviously, if your job is as a streamer, example, your job is to entertain, and that's often going to come from your personality. I do care who you are because that's what I'm, well, quote unquote, paying you for. Because if I'm donating, but I'm not going to donate to somebody I don't enjoy, that's a personality question, because that's where you're selling, quote unquote, your personality. But as a YouTuber that makes videos like UberDanger does, which are not personal videos, they might be stem from a personal humor that other people enjoy watching, but this is not personal videos. This is not videos about UberDanger. These are videos made by UberDanger. Same reason that Steven Spielberg movies isn't a personal movie to Steven Spielberg, but they're a movie by Steven Spielberg. There's something that he made, which some people find enjoyable. Same with UberDanger. So, for God's sake, stop caring. Like, there's no reason. I get the entire we want drama bullshit, but go watch whatever Paradise Hotel. That's relevant in my country right now, at least. But to move on to some final thoughts, I think the plot, quote unquote, was to make UberDanger look out to be the bad guy in this situation, and obviously you will do that with people just believing whatever the fuck Vortex says, apparently, without actually looking into the case. And some people actually looking into the case and not seeing the same thing that example I do, but that might be because of a biased spectrum. It's hard to say. But you need to always look at the both sides of the case. And if you have actually looked into this and read all the tweets from everywhere, and read through these walls of text and all this good stuff, I will not accept your opinion because you are not informed enough to argue anybody's case. I've read through all the shit. I've read through even the fucking wall of text Kiori posted just to get a bit more into this, figuring out what's Kiori's situation in this, what's the Underball situation, all these YouTubers that actually do shit with UberDanger. And even those guys accept that he has a questionable personality. It's a fact, but he's an entertaining person. That's why they keep him on there, because he's a fun guy. He makes good shit. He gives you views. He gets you money. Why wouldn't you? That's the mentality that the YouTubers are going with, at least. And why not? This is what they should be doing. This is not a foul thing by any means necessary. YouTubers, in the end, are there to make money. This is their job. If they don't make money, they can't make videos. If they need to get UberDanger on there to make money, and UberDanger haven't done anything wrong, then they'll do that, even despite his questionable personality, as Kiori put it so well. Getting on to some final thoughts. My opinion on UberDanger hasn't changed. Well, it has changed quite a bit, but not to the worse. It's changed to the better, because this beef has shown that UberDanger, despite his rage outbreak, and I think somebody threatened him, and then he threatened back and gave him some locations or some bullshit. I respect him quite a bit more, because this has shown that he stands by his shit. If he says that he fucks fangirls, he does. And he's not going to crawl away from that. And he's not too afraid to admit it. To be honest, I believe pretty much every YouTuber who is big enough to actually do have sex with random girls because of their admirers have done it if they had the chance. Obviously, there's some left out, but even a person like Kiori, essentially he did this because his current fiance was once a fan. They met as she was a fan and he was the streamer or the YouTuber or however they met. I don't know their quite in Star Story, but every YouTuber who's big enough to do this will do this at some point. They will do this. And it's just a question of time, to be honest. Unless you have a firm relationship with somebody, this is going to happen. I'm sorry, this is just going to happen. So, on to a final conclusion. Am I going to stop watching UberDanger's videos? Nope. Did the drama in any way make me hate UberDanger, which it was kind of aimed towards? Not at all. Am I gonna watch more of UberDanger? Probably. I won't rewatch his stuff unless I'm bored someday. But I will definitely. I'm following him on Twitter now because I like his tweets. I read through all of the drama tweets, then I read through a lot more than just the drama tweets, and I really enjoyed it. And should you subscribe to my channel? Yes, you should. Thanks, everybody. Have a good day.